Published 2058 EDT, the 19th of August 2017. Updated 2058 EDT, the 19th of August 2017. Friends of wannabe Tory PM, Brexiteer Jacob Rees-Mogg, say he fears he may have broken cover too soon and end up as the new Adam Afriyie. 4 years ago, a stalking horse plot against David Cameron by wealthy but wacky Windsor MP Afriyie was exposed by this newspaper. Afriyie shot his bolt and was never heard of again. Will the same happen to wealthy but wacky thoroughbred Jacob? Friends of wannabe Tory PM, Brexiteer Jacob Rees-Mogg, say he fears he may have broken cover too soon and end up as the new Adam Afriyie. Former Tory leader William Hague ignores internet trolls. He got worse from his three sisters after his precocious political debut, aged 16, at the 1977 Tory conference in front of Maggie Thatcher. They used to write letters to me addressed as Dear Tory Pig, he chuckles. A regular introduction to sisterly love. They saw it as their job to bring me down to earth. No MP got closer to Princess Diana than Health Minister Philip Dunn. According to a book by the socialite Lady Colin Campbell, Diana wrapped herself around him like a creeper, nuzzled his ear and put her tongue down it when they danced as the royal marriage crumbled. Tory toff Dunn, pictured, who was then single, admits they danced but says that claims of a fling are balls. No MP got closer to Princess Diana than Health Minister Philip Dunn. Jeremy Corbyn's pacifist chums kept a diplomatic low profile as the Navy's new aircraft carrier, HMS Queen Elizabeth, sailed into Portsmouth for the first time. Said one Corbynista, "It is the Russians, not us, who have said the carrier is like a bee. Planes can only take off if it is surrounded by a swarm of other ships and submarines, making it a large, convenient target." Labour's Stephen Pound, an outspoken critic of the decision to silence Big Ben's bongs to protect workmen's ears, is to be interviewed on the issue tomorrow by a German TV company. But will Pound have the nerve to repeat his quip last week that the Luftwaffe couldn't stop Big Ben but health and safety has? Or will it be a case of don't mention the war? Chancellor Philip Hammond's Commons bag carrier, Tory MP Kwasi Kwarteng, rails against letting the pernicious Marxism of Jeremy Corbyn loose on the economy. In 2012, Kwarteng co-wrote a Tory pamphlet with a different view of the economy. British workers were the worst idlers in the world, and unlike Indians who wanted to be doctors and businessmen, were only interested in football and pop music, it said. Chancellor Philip Hammond's Commons bag carrier, Tory MP Kwasi Kwarteng, rails against letting the pernicious Marxism of Jeremy Corbyn loose on the economy. Dog hears of tensions between the bad boys of Brexit, Nigel Farage, Aaron Banks and Andy Wigmore, over plans to make a movie about them. Banks and Wigmore are to be played by actors, but Farage will appear only in newsreel film. A Farage ally fumes, "It's ridiculous. Nigel is Hollywood, Banks and Wigmore are just spear carriers."